Hello everyone, I'm Brian Dragon, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, a brand new day. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefingers. Excuse me. Maybe I shouldn't have guzzled my orange juice right down. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri snorts it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You are not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's blunter in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Brian, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's cute, actually. What are you saying so suddenly? Okay, everyone, it's poem time! I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her last thought. Alex! Stop! That's not... He was going after a piece of string on my floor. He was about to eat it. Okay, we're good, we're fine. Isn't that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sure if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Alright, I guess it's time to share poems. Brian, you are up first. I start to recite my poem first. Darkness wanders in my soul, pours out from each and every hole. I don't know what the song means, but let it end now. Exit scene. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to layers. As long as you're just sniffing the floor, Alex. What? Can you hear him? I don't know. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. If you're at rock bottom, there's no other way than up, right? I better start climbing then. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. What? Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Excuse me. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? You're missing the point. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. When even your cat feels the need to comment on the voice you're using for Natsuki. Alex? Well, I guess his complaining is done for now. He's probably going to go sleep. Sayori liked it, and Brian did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Brian liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, Oh, we're back at this part again. Yuri's boobs. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Brian appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, what do you know? Well, you know what? I'm the one whose boobs magically grew 2 sizes too big as soon as Brian started showing up. And the gauntlet is thrown down. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... Just run away, Monica. I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Well, I'm screwed. No escape now. You could always jump out the window like Christopher Walken. Brian, she's just trying to make me look bad. It's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem so convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump off at... Let's run it again. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Brian. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Brian? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I'm an expert on writing, but screw it, let's do it. Oh my god! Okay. You know what? Natsuki glows at me menacingly while Yuri's expression is so defenseless. What the hell am I going to do now? Then it hits me. Natsuki, Yuri, I know this is strange for me to say. You guys are my friends. New friends, sure, but still friends. We don't need to fight and bicker with one another. Friends are wonderful people who have differences and can respect one another for those differences and opinions. Natsuki's poem I read today hit me hard. It's amazing on how people can only really try. They try and they try. Yuri's poem is amazing because how skillfully misleading the message is with the bread and the raccoon. Everyone's so talented while my skills are so subpar. So why are we fighting again? Because... Well... Sayori jumps in on the conversation. Also... Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. They are indeed. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. My jaw drops to the ground. Did you just say what I heard you say? Sayori approaches Yuri with her hands out in a squeezing motion. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Aww. Sayori goes back to whatever she was doing before the commotion happened. Before she was attempting to squeeze Yuri's breasts. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. I gently pat Natsuki on the head. There. So this is why wrong voice! So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Fuck you, telephone! Might as well see what it is. It's nobody. It's no one. Go back to your lives, citizens. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Thank you. Not a problem. I wasn't that good before either, but something changed for me. Monica gives me an awkward smile. Take good of Sayori, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. Yes, indeed. You can count on me. I will take care of all of you. That's making me say weird things again. Thanks. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing me to blush. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If that dream is true, I need to save them all, my friends. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Brian, how about you? Yeah, I had fun. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, there's hope for me yet. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Brian, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. This is bliss. Yeah, so is ignorance. Oh my god, am I ignorant about what's gonna happen? Oh my gosh, what if Sayori's suicide... suicide is going to be moved up ahead of schedule. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people, Sayori mumbles under her breath. I think it's because of you. I think they're trying to fight for dominance over you. At least you won't have to worry about me. When I'm gone, the other girls won't take care of you. What did you just say? No, nothing, silly. You're just hearing things. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Unlike you all, actually. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Brian, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think you get along with seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. I blush awkwardly and get flustered. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Or maybe I'm a dumbass. And she knows more than I'm thinking. Where did that come from? I'll make sure we all have a nice and bright future, Sayori, together. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I really mean that this time. There I go saying this time again. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. I patiently wait by Sayori's house. It's been over 45 minutes. No, I'm not gonna wait another hour. I'm gonna go inside. I'm done waiting. Something is wrong. I can only remember what she said yesterday. Oh god, oh god. At least you won't have to worry about me when I'm gone. What the hell does she mean by that? It doesn't sound right. I run to Sayori's home. Nice new background. I knock on the door. There was no answer. I check the front door into my lock is unlocked. Sayori! I'm coming in! I hope you're decent! Well, if he had the decency to hang herself dressed, then if she isn't, oh well, that doesn't matter. I go inside her house. I run upstairs and go immediately to her bedroom. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Are you up? There's no response. Screw privacy, I'm too worried, I'm going in. I gently open the door. Sayori? She's still asleep. I hear her gentle snoring. Just knowing that puts me at ease. That's not badly done. No, that's done quite well. Thank goodness. I breathe a sigh of relief. I start to walk to her bed to wake her up, but notice one of her desk drawers is slightly open. I am shocked at what I find. A makeshift noose. What the hell is Sayori doing with a noose? She's been having a hard time waking up in the morning, been complaining about other things too. What the hell is wrong with me? Why didn't I notice this sooner? I quickly pocket the noose from the drawer. Not today, Death. Not today. Well, this is awkward. Brian! What are you doing in my room? I was worried about you. I've been waiting in front of your house all morning. You never came out, so I came inside to check and see if you were alright. Sayori gets out of her bed. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that something's wrong. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. The same pile she likes putting things in. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. You know what? You're right. How about every day I come over every morning and help you out? What are best friends for, right? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders and gave her a big hug. I should have realized you were hurting all this time. Me, your best friend, I'm such a big dummy. I'm sorry, Sayori, I've caused you pain all this time without knowing it. That ends now. I hold in my tears. No, it's not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be this way. I'm not supposed to be happy. But your hugs feel so warm. I'm so scared, Brian. Sayori lets me go. You are not alone now. I'll help you and make sure you don't get... Let's try that again. I'll help you and make sure you do get good help. Let me help you, alright? Sayori shakes her head in agreement. We pause and stare at one another again. I'll give you privacy so you can get ready. I'll head downstairs and whip you up some breakfast, okay? What, you can cook? You'd be surprised from the things I've learned. I quickly make Sayori some breakfast with what is left in her fridge and head outside. I'm ready! Okay, let's go. I hand Sayori a breakfast sandwich I made for her. This tastes too good for me to admit! What did I tell you? We both went to school and Sayori devours the sandwich in tow. We climb the gates and stealthily get into class. Club time again! Yay! Crap! I forgot to write a poem! Hey, Brian. Oh no, not again. I hope you got one of them poems for me, Brian. Yeah, how about that? No poems, no cupcakes, got it? Yes, ma'am. One more thing. Thanks for not leaving Sayori hanging. Crisis averted. Monica winks and walks away. What did she just say? Monica sits down at a desk from the back door of the classroom. Hi, Brian! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. Well, don't worry about it. I'm here to stay. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Won't you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. That's not like you at all. I forgot to bring much money with me today. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why not all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Excuse me. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! That's not fair! How did you even know? If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. But there's one more thing I know about you, Sayori. You are always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. Roar! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! Ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Don't write and let me borrow some money! Get tripping for me, Kay! Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Let's... Yeah, I'm getting distracted by something funny. For a funny... There's no way you can think that. You were right, Lo! I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Ugh. Retribution. Not! Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But! You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes! So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. You damn right about that. Cupcakes are life. Oh. Crap. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution! Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. Well, then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori reverently tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouth-blown, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes! Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Ugh! Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me! She was just here. I was just talking to her. Didn't you guys see her? I glanced around the room. She's gone! That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... Ha ha ha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Ha ha ha, that's true! What are you saying? You're all incredibly breathtaking in my opinion. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry! Ugh, wrong voice. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are, why did you leave? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all! You're so strong-willed! What are you guys saying? She was literally just here. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. I wink. Don't worry about it. What happened anyway? We had my last period today with study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ha. I'm so damn confused right now. Tell me about it. That makes no sense, though. You could have heard the bell ring at least. I must have heard it. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Oh jeez, damn seasonal allergies. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. I look back and smile. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds great. I'd also look forward to it. Isn't that so? Of course! In that case, I won't let you down, Brian. Don't let any of us down, okay, Monica? I smiled widely at Monica. Monica smiled sweetly. No pressure, alright? Ha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yuri starts charging towards me. I think I'll save it here. That's all for today, everyone. I'm Brian Croy Dragon, signing out. Stay shrey!